Well, we lost the Ashes and we lost the Bledisloe Cup, and we didn't do too well at the Olympics either. But on Friday, Australia pulled off the big one. We won a seat on the Security Council of the United Nations, the most important, powerful and prestigious international body on the face of the earth. It was a big win too. It had been thought that Australia would be lucky to come second to Finland, but we ended up blitzing the field with more than 2/3 of the vote on the very first ballot. It was a no doubt holds-barred triumph, and we deserved to celebrate it. But of course there were those who didn't. Tony Abbott gave a bit of grudging pleasure that, I suppose we won something for once. Yeah, but I mean, look at how much it cost. Well, how much did it cost, really? A bit under $25 million, spread over more than 5 years. And what's more, almost all of that money went to worthwhile causes. Causes like relief for drought-stricken countries in Africa. Now, is that really considered to be waste and extravagance by this awful opposition? They're going to find out. They're going to ask questions, get public servants before Senate committees. They are going to quiz and probe and dive into the gutter in every effort to try and play the achievement down. What a tight-ass curmudgeon that Abbott is. But I'm afraid he's not the only one. There's a downside in the win for Julia Gillard too, because the whole idea was really Kevin Rudd's baby. Well before he became Prime Minister, Rudd had floated the idea, and chasing the position was one of the first decisions of his government. A whole-of-government decision, certainly, but it was Rudd who was the driving force and who led the charge, first as Prime Minister, then as Foreign Minister under Gillard, and even as a backbencher. He's been using all the contacts he's developed over the years to push for this win. And the big wins come through, and Rudd inevitably will be given a lot of the credit, at a time when his supporters say Rudd is once again starting to point himself above the horizon as leadership material. But for the moment at least, let's see a bit of dancing in the streets. This, as Bob Carr says, is a huge international acknowledgement for Australia. It's an acknowledgement that we are good citizens of the world, that our efforts are appreciated, that the rest of the world has faith in us, even if sometimes we don't seem to have all that much faith in ourselves. Come on, get dancing. I'm Mungo MacCallum. Yeah.